In this video, I'm going to find the slope or the tangent on a polar curve given by r is equal to cosine of theta. And we're going to find the tangent at theta is equal to pi over 8. Now, the formula for finding the tangent on polar curve is given by this: dy over dx is equal to dr over d theta times sine of theta plus r cosine of theta, and that is divided by dr over d theta cosine of theta minus r sine of theta. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to find these values and then just plug it into this formula. Now r is given to be cosine of theta, therefore dr over d theta is going to be negative sine of theta. Very straightforward, very simple. Now what we are going to do, we're going to take this dr over d theta and also r is equal to cosine of theta and plug it into this equation. So let me go ahead and do that. dr over d theta is negative sine theta. So in the numerator, negative sine theta times sine theta is negative sine square of theta plus r is cosine of theta. Cosine of theta times cosine of theta is cosine square of theta divided by dr over d theta in the denominator is going to be negative sine theta times cosine theta. So it's going to be negative sine theta times cosine of theta minus r is cosine of theta. So it's going to be sine of theta times cosine of theta in the denominator. Now if I continue the process on the numerator, I get cosine square of theta minus sine square of theta, and in the denominator I get negative 2 cosine of theta times sine of theta. Now using the cosine formulas we can simplify it. Cosine square of theta minus sine square of theta is cosine of 2 theta, as we know. Then 2 cosine of theta times sine of theta is sine of 2 theta, and then there is a negative in front of it. Now this is my slope. So my dy over dx, or slope m, is negative cosine of 2 theta over sine of 2 theta. Now we need to evaluate this at theta is equal to pi over 4. So dy over dx, okay, or the slope or tangent is going to be equal to negative cosine of 2 times pi over 8 divided by sine of 2 times pi over 8, which is going to give me negative cosine of pi over 4 divided by sine of pi over 4. Now we know that sine of pi over 4 and cosine of pi over 4, they have the same value, which is square root of 2 divided by 2. So that's going to give me negative 1. So my slope here is negative 1, or tangent of theta is negative 1. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.